I'm D.
I'm C.
And he's A. To our New Year's Eve special edition, year in review of 1994. Our first top news is Nelson Mandela being elected as president of South Africa. First time a non-white Southern African was allowed to vote. A total of 22 million people voted on that day, April 27, 1994.
Our second top news story is the one a little sadder than the first. There were 200,000 Hutu extremists killed in a minority population of 800,000 Tutsi in the Rwanda genocide. This officially started on April 6, 1994, when the plane was shot down in Kigali. The Prime Minister, Agate, was assassinated, and 10 Belgian peacekeepers were murdered during the genocide. The Hutus' goal was to erase all politicians and Tutsi. Hutus' killing was more mutilation than murder. They hacked off limbs, then killed the victims. They also raped the victims with members who possessed STDs. And French troops ended this genocide by mid-July. Thank you.
Our third top news is O.J. Simpson's arrest. Accused of stabbing and murdering his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and his friend, Ronald Goldman. This happened in L.A. on June 12th, and he also attempted to evade the police. He was arrested later in Brentwood, California, and the arraignment of this trial, July 22nd, pleaded not guilty.
Our next top news story is about the English Channel Tunnel opening on May 6, 1994. Queen Elizabeth II and French President Mitterrand attended this scene. Mitterrand? Alright, this is the first time Britain and European mainland is connected since the Ice Age. Yeah. And this connected Folkestone, England, and Saint-Gat, France. This cut the travel time from these two countries to only 35 minutes.
35 minutes?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? And this is 31.4 miles long.
Damn. Our fourth top news story is the Northridge earthquake. Happened at local time 4:30 a.m. on January 17th and struck the densely populated San Fernando Valley in Southern California. This state's third major earthquake in the past 23 years. It was the most destructive earthquake since the San Francisco earthquake in 1906. It registered a total of 6.7 magnitude and lasted 10 to 20 seconds, killing 60 people.
60 people? Now to sports.
Our first story in sports is the World Cup, the 1994 World Cup.
For all you soccer fans out there.
The 15th edition. Sweden took third place. Brazil played Italy in the final. Guess who won? Of course, the Brazilians won. They won in a 3-2 penalty shootout game.
Okay, you said they're good at soccer.
True. Pele.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you do.
I sure do.
Yeah.
They beat Italy in a 3-2 penalty shootout after 120 minutes.
Now to our second sports event. We have the Super Bowl 27 between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. But the Dallas Cowboys won 30-13. 13. Second consecutive time Dallas and Bills went head-to-head. Head-to-head. This was at the Georgia Dome on January 30th. 72,817 people attended. This is more than I could fit in my house. What about you, Danny? That's very nice.
Now, on to our commercial break.
On to the commercial.
You got the stuff? I got the stuff. What you got?
The good stuff is over there.
Where'd you get it
The man Yanni.
from? I
I'm
know
not
you.
gonna tell anyone though.
Promise.
Blow your head off. I know
Sorry,
where you live.
sorry. It's right here. How much you have? Enough? Whoa!
That's good stuff.
How much?
800.
100? Like, Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All the way, man. I don't even know what I'm walking about. Okay, there you go, bro. We knock them out. Yeah, we are. Yeah, me. Yeah, my family. Come on, my family. Knock them out, boy. You tell me knock them out, I get him. Preach. No more, boy. Let's go. I'll get him. On ya. Nah. Yeah, damn right. Take that, boy. Let's go. You see him? Let's go.
Well, we found you guys.
Hey, Johnny's guys. Wait, why do you guys have to do this, man? What happened? Ay! Why? Why? Come on, why?
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know anything.
Hey, I told you.
Wow. I didn't steal it.
What? What did you not steal?
I didn't steal it.
What?
What? The grass.
Oh, you did, obviously.
No, I did not.
You didn't know what we were coming here for. You didn't know what we were coming here for. So why do you say grass, huh? Why? What?
You'll be a woman soon. I love you so much.
Welcome back, everybody.
To our culture corner. That was a good commercial, wasn't it?
Sure was A1.
Yeah. Now, for our next culture section, we have Kurt Cobain, lead singer of Nirvana, committed suicide on April 5th.
Oh, man, I really like that guy.
Same. Singing songs every day with the kids.
Yeah, amazing.
Supposedly, an electrician went to his house and found him dead with a shotgun to his chest.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Autopsy shows that he died 3 days before the electrician found him and took a lethal dose of heroin.
Well, that was pretty sad.
I
Don't
know,
you think so, Damien?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, anyway, we have a Forrest Gump's movie. It was released on July 6th.
My birthday.
His birthday. Hey,
My-
birthday. Happy birthday. Say happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Anyway, this was directed by Robert Zemeckis. This was about the life of a lovable, likable man who has strived for the best life even throughout hard challenges over his life. This movie grossed $677 million
That's
with
more
a $55 million budget.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's more than...
That's more than all making my lifetime, my grandkid, my
whole
you know,
generation.
my
whole family.
life, my
My
entire
whole
life.
last name, man. This whole company.
This whole place. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's Forrest Gump.
Welcome to our editorial section of this newscast. And today we have a special guest for our editorial section. Please come. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
How's a cup of coffee?
It was great.
Good.
It is 1994 and we are living in the middle of a significant controversy in the field of mental health. The controversy revolves around recent trends in the treatment of childhood trauma and called repressed memory therapy, or RMT. RMT is a type of therapy used to help a patient remember a memory from their past, usually sexual abuse. The dispute around this therapy comes from certain beliefs about how the human mind deals with trauma and stress. First belief is that victims of childhood abuse commonly repress the memory of every incident from conscious awareness after it happens, so that they don't remember ever being abused.
Wow, that's sad.
And then they remember the abuse years later. This belief is false, even though it is widely popular, because there is no evidence of repression. The second belief is that memory operates like a videotape. Everything is stored permanently in the mind and can be accurately replayed. This belief is also false because the assumption that a process comparable to a videotape recorder inside the head records all sensory impressions is false.
I never knew that.
The facts that RMT are based on aren't even facts.
Wow.
So until there is more research done on RMT, RMT is not the way to go.
How long do you think it will take for RMT to become true?
I don't know if it ever will, but we'll see.
Well, we really enjoyed your editorial. Would you like to stick around?
I would love to, Damien.
Alright, you got a job.
Thank you.
$1 an hour? Good?
Why not? It's more than I'm making now.
Welcome back, everybody, to our feature section of this newscast, and it is the crash of the 427 flight, USA. The plane crashed 7 miles outside of Pittsburgh, killing 132 passengers, everyone, including the crew. It was a tragic event as all passengers were coming back from a business trip. It is very important because it was the biggest crash of the year, and so many innocent people died with their child waiting for them at home. Here's a quick clip from what we got a couple months ago.
We all know it happens, but we always think it'll happen somewhere else.
I have the two commissioners here, and they declared the county as an emergency situation.
The crash of U.S. Air Flight 427 has nearby Beaver County, Pennsylvania in chaos. No confirmation yet on how many people are dead. The latest estimate is 130, everyone on the plane.
If you looked at the site, there's no way in the world anybody could have lived through that. It's a horrible sight. So I was in World War II. I never seen anything like that. It's a mess. It's horrible.
It happened only a few miles from the Pittsburgh International Airport on a hill just behind a shopping center. The scene was secured off right away. In Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, Catherine Bosley, TV 27's First News.
We experienced some technical difficulties, but we will get back to you right now.
Second culture piece, the 1994 Oscars, which were held in Los Angeles in March. The best film was Schindler's List.
Schindler's List.
The best actor was Tom Hanks for Philadelphia.
Tom Hanks.
The best actress was Holly Hunter for The Piano.
Holly Hunter.
The best supporting actor was Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
For The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
The best supporting actress was Anna Paquin for The Piano.
I like her.
The best director was Steven Spielberg for Schindler's List. And the best foreign film was Belle Epoque.
Belle Epoque. Nice. That was it for our 1994 New Year's Eve newscast, everybody. Hope you had an excellent year, and 1995 is an even better year. What do you have to say?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Put it down.